And it's time. I apologize if you guys like hear any rumbling or anything in the background. I got new neighbors upstairs like a week ago and they're loud. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro, after falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. Those are our 4 main suspects at the moment. These are the 4 that did not have an alibi for the time of the murder. Not that we actually know what the time of the murder was yet, but we have an idea. So those 4 are our main people. Are they? No, I don't think Tenko is one of our main people. It's supposed to be Angie. So it's like Angie, Himiko, Kirumi, and Kaito. I think it's Kaito. I want to believe that that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all, but if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. Kaede, I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't. You're not going to show Rantaro? You're not going to show my boy? I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. Can't believe you left my boy out of it. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Nice. Might as well save. It's always a safe practice to save. Okay. What skills do I have? I have 12? Increase maximum influence a little bit. Increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers. Makes it shake less. I already own that one. Down shift, up shift. Increases the delay after using truth bullets. I think I just have everything that I had before as options. And I didn't know which ones I should be using anyways. Back then. Okay. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. I'm very glad that everybody's gonna have voices because we're in the class trial, though.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class. During the trial, you'll present your...
We already went through this.
I'll also now.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Tango really just went, no, fuck you, Kokichi.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you! Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Angie.
Yeah?
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko?
Yeah,
Aren't
Angie.
you her friend?
You're the one who set all this shit up.
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
That's not scary at all.
Screw Atua!
Big yike.
That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko!
Sure you will.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma
yes and
died
no.
during Himiko's magic show.
He didn't, though.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part.
But it didn't.
It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
See, the thing that they're all overlooking right now is the fact that he didn't die during the magic show. He died prior to the magic show.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Okay.
That's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Fucking mood.
Magic,
Because you're the
huh?
culprit, Kaido.
That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
I do. I know how it was done.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
I know how the trick was completed because I actually investigated shit like I was supposed to.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I would like to disagree with that statement. However, I know it's not her for this one. Like I just
get that you
know.
want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. Of course you do, Shuichi. Oh god, it's so nice seeing him without the hat. Like the hat was just god-awful. But like without the hat, he looks so nice. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Ooh, our first debate. Monokuma file, scratched handcuffs, water tank
Atua
trick.
has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive!
No, he wasn't.
Eaten to bone by piranhas.
He wasn't eaten alive.
Way to go. No, that's wrong.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Mood. Me too, Mew. Okay.
Atua has blessed me
Okay.
to pull off a
I know how
sneaky
to do
switcheroo
this.
with Ryoma.
It's gonna be down here.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
They did come pouring out. No, he wasn't.
That's
He was
wrong.
not eaten alive. He was drowned first.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Yup.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
And why the fuck wouldn't you check it and then throw around accusations? Mr. fucking dictator.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
Are you saying he's
So
not one
what?
already?
Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
Mm-hmm.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Overnight. When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started.
That's it!
Overnight.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed.
I'm glad you agree with me, but I don't like the face you're making to agree with me. Kiyo.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
I don't like your voice, Kiyo. It's unsettling.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Yes, it was in the piranha tank.
Where?
In the piranha tank.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Not really.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
The piranha tank. I literally have a little diagram sitting in front of me for exactly how I think the tank was set up to hide the body, and I want to see if I'm right with this, because it makes so much sense to me.
Oh, wait. Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Gonta.
Shut up.
Me too.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Okay.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Which is kind of stupid. Kind of really
Then
stupid.
let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
It's not that hard.
So, not real magic?
No. No, Gonta. Not real magic.
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic!
Mood?
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Okay, Tenko.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Yes. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. So the way that she did the trick, she has that big water tank that she was in. There's a little, in the top right corner in the back, there's a little, like, window pane that you can pop out. And then she would have, you know, crawled out of that little window pane, and, like, dried off, switched into dry clothes, and then she's out. Like, it's not that hard of a trick. Into a non-stop debate we go. In Gonta's account, water tank trick.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
No, not the right one. Okay, think it over
How
again.
did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
No.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
Yeah, it was.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Yes. Agree.
I agree.
It did. It did have a secret hatch. Okay, so I had to agree with that one.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Fuck you, Tenko. Honestly, you're not doing her any favors.
Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
Is it?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Tell me. Explain.
Ah! I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Explain why I'm wrong and being a lesbian is not an answer. Like, you cannot just defend women because you love them. Okay? Tell me why I'm wrong. Oh, fuck. I forget how to do this. Ah. Grand Piranha's piranha tank.
The
wet
side of the
staircase.
tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch.
Yeah, she did.
I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Here we go.
I'll cut through your words.
Okay. I got that one. That one I was a little nervous about. I didn't remember how to do that trial.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning,
It was.
the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Uh-huh.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
No. Gonta, no. Honey, sweetheart, no.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
Okay.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The side,
The staircase
the
also has an
doors.
escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
That's where the hinges on the stairs were.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Right next to the stairs. Yeah,
That
see,
would
there's the
explain
hinges.
why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Mood? Okay.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
That's what the change of clothes was for. Most likely. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She changed her uniform.
That's it!
Because we noticed...
Because she changed her uniform.
We noticed that puddle in the back, and there was a line that specifically said, this looks like a place where you could change clothes or something along those lines. So she just changed her
The dormitory
uniform.
is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Yes.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
It's okay, Himiko.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Short hair does help with that.
Himiko
Can
can't get
confirm.
wet, because her body repels water.
Yes and no. Our skin is hydrophobic. No, in the context you're talking about. No.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko,
Mood.
come on. Give it up already.
We're all ducks now.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
Yes, you were,
But
Maki.
that doesn't mean I used them.
You did.
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
You did use them. Just admit to using them. We are accusing you of murder if you don't tell us how this works. Like, you would rather be accused of murder than tell us you did a magic trick. Like, let's get this straight. Murder in lieu of magic trick.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Probably.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
It's more common than you think. A lot of kids are dropped.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
In the piranha tank.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
Nope, he was in the piranha tank.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Fucking mood.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Kibo.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
Oh, poor Rantaro.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
No.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
No. She didn't, though.
That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how
No, he was in the piranha
I
tank.
think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
No.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Angie is
Who else
suspicious.
but Himiko could have done it?
Kaido? You?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Angie is
You may
suspicious.
think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
I don't like Angie. Like, she's so nice and bubbly, and yet so sinister at the same time.
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says.
Okay.
Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Well, then prove it.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Fucking mood. Well, good news, Tenko, is we are literally just in the beginning of the class trial. It has been legitimately 25 minutes. These trials are usually about 3.5 hours long, so we know it's not her.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
You can do that, hun. Non-stop debate. What are we debating now? Monokuma file, Gonta's account,
The
Kokichi's
only
account.
one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
No. Fuck, I think it's this one. Nope, wrong. My bad.
Oh no!
We need Gonta's account, but I don't know
The only
where.
one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Ryoma's account
When
says that the
Himiko
tank was empty.
escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are
Gonta
you
said the
telling me
tank
you
was
saw
empty.
that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
But Gonta
So
was on top of
basically,
the
no
tank.
one saw any.
Gonta
That's
saw
wrong.
something. Gonta saw an empty tank.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
And it was empty.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
You were
No,
doing
that's
great, Gonta,
actually
sweetie.
a great clue, because
That
if
means-
Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase,
That means that that theory isn't plausible.
Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
It was in the piranha tank.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
No.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems
Then
Or more rational too.
Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Nope, it was not.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
The piranha tank. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? The piranha tank. The piranha tank. What do we got? We have scratched handcuffs, square glass plane,
Where were you
Pain.
hiding Ryoma's body?
and piranha
It
tank.
wasn't really
Okay.
in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Yes.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along,
Nope.
but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Yeah.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
Yes.
No
Hell
way!
yeah.
If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if
You're
the
right.
body and piranha...
You're right. You
I
are
agree.
right. Thank God somebody else sees it. The glass pane was separating the body and the piranhas.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated.
That means that my diagram sitting directly in front of me that I drew out what the piranha tank looked like is accurate.
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought.
I'm so glad that this is going this way. Like, I came into this, the first trial absolutely bamboozled me right over the head, did not get anything that was going on. And now I'm kind of like settling back into my Danganronpa roots, and I think I have accurately figured out this one before we even got to the trial. I am so happy.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank.
I had it vertically, but you know, diagonally can work too.
It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Mm-hmm.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
It was.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Fell into the water tank with the piranhas. Interesting choice of words, Kaito.
Gonta knew it!
Gonta.
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When
What'd you see,
piranhas
Gonta?
fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Good to know, Gonta. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... yeah, you could see the body fall into. That's nice. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open in the murky water, and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Huh?
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct?
Uh-huh.
You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Yes. Because there are 3 opaque sides.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Yeah, unless it has 3 opaque sides.
Unless
and an
certain
opaque bottom.
something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Uh-huh.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
It does. Because there's only one side of that.
How could you hide a body like that?
There's only one side of that container, the piranha fish container, that you could see through, and it was the front. How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? There's a trick to the piranha tank.
Oh, no!
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I don't know which one you want me to select. Maybe that one?
This is it!
Okay, yeah, it was the creamed piranhas. My bad.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
Yes.
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. It felt like there are more piranhas today. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
They don't.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
Just that they were pushed into a smaller area.
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
Mm-hmm.
The more densely
Spatial
the piranhas are
displacement.
packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Spatial displacement, yeah.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
Hell yeah.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
Ooh.
It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Ooh. Yeah, because we knew that that container didn't have a lid. So if that glass pane was the lid to that container, then... Oh, that makes getting Ryoma's body in there even easier. Because they could have just, like, tire swung him, and then he would have landed on the glass pane, and it would have fallen into the tank. Okay. Okay.
Gee, thanks for
Interesting.
telling us that useless detail.
It's not useless, Kokichi. Shut the fuck up.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful.
I agree with you, Tenko. It was.
Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Uh-huh.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Why would you say that?
Really?
No.
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
Not necessarily true.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
A mood.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize,
like Angie.
Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Still don't like Angie.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
Okay.
What a petty-ass god!
Me too. The day that I piss off a god to the point where he goes to bed angry is honestly the day that I can die happy.
No.
What a
it's
petty-ass
okay.
god
We
indeed.
shouldn't be mad at Angie.
Yes we should. She just accused you.
We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
I mean, that's fair, but there's no point to it.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Fuck Atua.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Not you too.
Himiko's still brainwashed?
Yeah, she is.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
I don't think it will be a breeze, no.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
Mm-hmm.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunk out of tard school or something?
Ooh, we are stopping right here and addressing that. I do not like that word. I do not like that word at all, Mew, and you are now on my shit list for using it.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
That's fair.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Kokichi, you bastard.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If
Don't
there's this much evidence,
upset
then
her.
there's no mistake. The body was hidden in the piranha tank.
Yeah.
But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
The only one the culprit could have set up this... There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. Yesterday during nighttime, right? Was done yesterday during nighttime? No, apparently not.
Oh no!
Shut the fuck up, Kokichi. Yesterday before nighttime, then.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Uh-huh.
Wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
A bitchlet?
Bitchlet. That is a
First,
good word.
the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Uh-huh.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking
about my butthole?
No.
No, she means the alarm!
No one's talking about your butthole,
After nighttime
Monotaro.
passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Because they were
Himiko
waiting
and I
there.
were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Waiting to go in.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
When we were all
Anyone
busy.
who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
I'm really loving this, like, tense air around Mew
So
and
the culprit
Kokichi.
placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
I guess.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I
Kind
don't
of.
really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
Yes, please. I'm sure if we narrow it... I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. What source of the information? What source? Is it this source? No.
I was wrong!
You sure as hell were. What's the question? What clues help determine when Ryoma was killed? Ooh, witnessing
This is
Ryoma.
it.
Okay. I forgot that we literally
If
talked
we
about
can
the last
find out
person
who
to see him.
last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, she was.
Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What?
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
At like 8 o'clock-ish.
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
That makes sense, about 8
If he
p.m.
was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
That is a
Then
2-hour
we can
time
assume
frame.
the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
Yes.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were
Kaido.
detained by Gonta then.
Yeah, you know who wasn't
If I
Kaido?
recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma.
Kaido.
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Uh-huh.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
Fuck you, Kokichi.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do
Okay.
not care if people suspect me.
That's fair.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
You creep me out, Kyo.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Ooh. Bad news bears.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Interesting.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't think she is. I don't think
I
it's
don't
her.
care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
But she wasn't alone.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
No, she didn't.
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that noise.
Fuck your noise.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Wasn't Mew at the insect meet and greet?
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
Yes. Yes, it
The
does.
other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
I don't think it's Maki.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
I want to know what's in her lab. Yes, it can. Kind of.
What about Kaito?
But we have to know what's
Only
in the room.
murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Fucking mood.
What?
Absolute
My
wreck
goatee's not
Kaido
creepy.
time.
It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
No, it doesn't. Absolutely
Anyway,
wreck Kaido
among those
time.
four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
Okay.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Yeah, and you've been trying to get us to dismiss
wait.
evidence.
I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Fucking mood.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
God, please don't do a, like...
I'm not the
way I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh no, we are doing the panic thing. Mass panic debate. Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. Fuck no. My APD just went no. Okay. It's the same thing. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut him up with the A button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Fuck. Then you just shoot truth bullets at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Fuck no, hold on. Hold the fuck up. I'm the fuck up. Hold rules and deal. Hold the fuck up. Hold.
I'm running away from Gonta!
Oh my god.
What is your
I
alibi?
tried hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
I
When I was
hate
running from
I
this.
even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom!
Things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
worked with
Filthy male
Gonta.
pervert!
What's Maki's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I
PM.
got tired and fell asleep.
I hate
Did you really
this.
leave
In
the
the girls'
gym at 9
bathroom?
p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay
What?
at the
No,
gym?
in my own room, jeez.
Okay, so it's something against
I
Kiba.
have
I
an
was
alibi.
running
Gym
away
for
from
about-
Gonta!
Hold on. I need,
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
class.
hold on. Kokichi's account. What's Kokichi's account? Immediately after Kokichi left the ultimate, he was caught by Kirumi at the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10 p.m. I think it might be Kokichi's account.
This room.
Minutes
right
before
before
9.
nighttime.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the whole-
didn't?
Oh, in my own room. Jeez.
Hell yeah. Okay, I still
heard
made it. I still made it. I hate that one. My brain cannot function with that many people talking at once.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That's right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. As you always are. She just kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Fucking mood. Me too, Kirumi.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Fuck you, Kokichi.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Call him out on his bullshit, Kibo.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Yeah, you can.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
Fucking mood.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes,
Not possible.
transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
That's not what happened,
Gonta
though,
was in the
clearly.
midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Every time she goes to talk, I just see Rantaro in the corner, and I feel so bad. He was my favorite.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
Maybe.
The only ones capable of that are the other 3 with no alibis.
Like Kaido.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
Yes, you have done nothing to, make us think you're not guilty.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right?
Anyone?
There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi Gonta and Mew's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be Mew, right?
That's it!
Because she's the only one who'd be running around in her underwear.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Fucking mood, Kaido.
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Good mood. What's your alibi,
Wait a
bub?
sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
I want to know what you were doing, hon. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. Mood. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked?
The only one here would be Mew.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Yeah.
We can't
that's
just
fair.
jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
No.
That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Are you saying, Kaito, let me make sure I'm hearing this right. Are you saying, Kaito, that you put on women's underwear and walk around half naked at night in a killing game? I just want to make sure that I have this correct, hun. That's a little fucking weird if you ask me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Yeah. Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then... Big yike. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Yeah, so literally walking around half naked.
It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
Uh-huh.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Because she could be.
Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
That's fair.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
That just makes you sound suspicious, even though you're
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
not. Fair. I think anybody would. Why do you look so upset by that, Mew?
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling.
Yes, you are a human, Gonta. It's
So
okay.
Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
I don't think you do.
And I mean all the time.
I don't think you do. Judging by your face in this picture, I don't think you do, Mew. I honestly
So
just
you're
think that's not
welcome,
something you do
Gonta.
often.
Think of me during your next tug session.
Do not insinuate that our lovely dearest Gonta would ever do anything like that.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should
there's two
remember
left.
all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Yeah. Alibis for yesterday has been recorded.
That leaves
Interesting.
Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
I've never had a truth bullet added to my lineup in the middle of a trial.
Then
That's
one
weird.
of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder?
Kaido. It was Kaido.
Meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
But we're gonna accuse Maki first because we're not gonna accuse Kaido until after the intermission.
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
I'll decide just all I want, Kaido. Two prime suspects, Kaido and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaido. Of course not, you're friends with him. But it's him. I want to believe Kaido. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Fuck you, Kokichi.
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier.
Okay.
So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
What method are you thinking, Kokichi? What do you got up your sleeve?
What is this effective method?
Yeah, what is it?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah?
They're both gonna say they're
Because if
innocent.
you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
So they're gonna accuse each other now.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
It's Kaido.
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
That's not how that works.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Ooh, interesting.
Even
How's this
if
gonna
we
go down?
did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking they'll do.
And...
Huh?
Don't sound so okay with it, Kokichi.
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid.
Yeah?
You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust.
Yeah, kind of.
How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings?
Gross. Feelings.
If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Okay,
Only
how do you
then
suggest
will
we
they
do that?
reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
I don't think that's how it's gonna work.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other.
Well, I can agree to that.
No
They
more
can do
pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
You're not
so
allowed
let's
to
host
have
an argument that's totally not boring but super fun!
You're not allowed to have a nice voice. That calm voice you just
We'll
had a
catch
couple
the
lines
culprit
ago.
in their lies
Not allowed.
when we find a contradiction.
Okay.
We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works.
No.
Right, Monokuma?
No. Not right.
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
At least Monokuma's
You're
starting to
agreeing with
sound like Monokuma
Monokuma?
again.
Just whose side are you on?
Monokuma's side.
I'm on your side. I don't
No.
want to die either, you know.
False.
That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
Okay, Mr. Komeda number 2.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Okay, what's your topic? Ooh.
Our first topic is
The Cubs pad.
this. Ta-da!
The Cubs pads.
The Cubs pad?
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Oh?
When we
whose did
started
he have?
investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh, that's why we couldn't find it. Why is your face like
So
that, Kokichi?
it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And
Yeah,
the reason why
apparently.
I brought it out just for this occasion is
I bet it's Maki, because we have...
because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun,
Because
dun,
we
dun.
had Kaido's.
One of these
So I
two
bet-
had it?
Yeah, apparently.
And for
That's a
us
lot
to
of
figure that
silence.
out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to.
It's got to be
Take
Maki,
a
because
guess,
we had
everyone.
Kaido.
Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
We had Kaido, so it had to be Maki, right? The motive video that Ryoma had was it Kaido's or Maki's. It had to be Maki. You should know the answer. You had Kaido's.
That's it. It was Maki's motive video, right?
Uh-huh.
Wow, how did you ever guess?
Because I have Kaido's.
Ooh, I know. It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
Yes.
Process
Accurate.
of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, because I had Kaido's.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
I wouldn't know what her video is.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be.
Yeah, it
I only
takes more
brought
than
up the
one
motive
person
video
opening
to
their
make
mouth.
you talk.
Okay,
Excuse me?
you could just ask.
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue.
What are we arguing about?
Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
I don't like the way you're
Let's
talking.
start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit!
Because it's you. It's because
I'm
it's
not
you.
the culprit! That's for sure.
It's you.
Which
You're the culprit.
means
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
It's because you're the culprit.
Huh?
What?
You're defending Maki, which puts all suspicion on you, Kaido.
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
You know it's not Maki because it's you.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Just a hunch, you know, given the fact that you're the culprit.
A hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right?
I am gonna really regret it if he's not
And
the
you're
culprit.
betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
Then what kind of hunch is it, bud?
This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
As if that helps at all.
What?
Yeah, what?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
He is. He absolutely is that stupid.
He might actually be that stupid.
Hell yeah.
An idiot.
A damned idiot!
Kaito really went, I don't want to accuse anybody else of being the culprit because I'm the culprit and that would feel bad. So here's a hunch saying that neither of us are the culprit. And everybody turned, looked at him and went, you fucking idiot. I love that.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit.
Oh.
There's
You
no
and Maki
doubt
know.
about it. I believe in Maki.
Well, of course you do, because you're the
What?
culprit.
You believe in her? But based on what?
The fact that he's the culprit.
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything.
Yes, you do.
No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
No. The evidence.
Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not.
The evidence is more important.
That's the only thing that matters.
No, the evidence is incredibly important.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Yeah, basically, Kirumi.
Only baseless conjecture.
Hell yeah. It's shit on Kaido
But
time.
I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko, too.
We're past Himiko. We're past that. You want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes.
Uh-huh.
However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
Abso-fucking-lutely, Kyo.
He's an idiot after all.
Yeah, he is. He has no evidence.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
God, I love Gonta.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
Good. Murderer. It's true. That's not what class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? It sure as hell did when you were accused. Why? Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the culprit. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? Yes. Yes, you do. You need evidence. You need evidence, Kaido. Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Yeah, I guess that's fair. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaido's feelings too. No, you shouldn't. Yeah, it'll work out in the end. No, it won't, so.
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
Yeah, because it wasn't Maki.
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
Our Kaido, your gay is showing Shuichi.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
Yeah.
But
Fair
there's
point.
no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either.
There is proof
I
linking
believe them
Kaido.
innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
You only
And
picked-
by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
Though I still feel like the entire reason Kaido like took us under his wing, made us like, you know, be courageous about our stuff, like all that shit. I feel like the only reason he did that was so that he could get us to overlook certain evidence that would link him to the murder. Thoroughly convinced of it.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
Just put together what happened.
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Uh-huh. If you tell us what's in your room, maybe it'll pardon you.
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
He encouraged all
Seriously,
of us,
enough's
Maki.
enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
No, because you are one.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever.
What you got?
So I'll tell you.
Okay.
Oh, tell us what?
We're all ears. What do you
I
got?
met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
What the fuck?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
That makes all of us suspects then.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Okay.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
No, false. You're still suspects.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
That's what I was gonna say.
This seems too convenient.
The murder had to have happened past nighttime, because that's the whole reason they couldn't get the tube out of the pool.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
Yeah, why did we wait? Why did she wait?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
I don't think she's lying. Did Maki lie to us? No, I don't think she did. What are you gonna say for that, Maki? It's true, we don't have all the facts, so put them together. Figure out the facts. But why would Maki say that now, of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Yes. Intermission. Ooh, we're doing record time on this. We're just over an hour in, and we're already in the intermission. This is gonna be a lot quicker than the first trial. I'm surprised. Probably because it's so straightforward. Like, clearly it's Kaito.
Now then.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as a blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, what result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Yeah.
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, who killed Rantaro? Monotaro, you're a little behind. That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Kaede killed Rantaro. Monotaro. But I bet it's Kaito.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Oh, even
Back to
even
square
Monokid has a
one.
little, like
Square
face thing.
one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
What? What are you talking about,
After
Monotaro?
that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Monokid.
Wow, what does that mean?
Okay, I'm actually while I'm thinking about it here. So I keep joking that my favorite had to die first with Rantaro. But not only did my favorite kid die, but my favorite cub died first, because Mono Kid was my favorite Mono Cub. And he died with Kaede, who killed Rantaro. So literally my two favorites died in chapter 1. Like, what the actual fuck? If Gonta dies, I might scream. He's the last of my favorites list for this game.
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Is it a pointless argument, though? I don't think it's pointless.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Okay.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
You gotta ask her.
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You're a liar.
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
At least I will.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Nice.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
Yeah, he had hers, so she would have
As I
his.
recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
He did.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
Because he had hers.
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. It would have had to been... Where is he? Where is the motherfucker? There he is. You.
It's you!
Motherfucker.
That would be Kokichi.
Uh-huh. Cubs pads, gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
Did you? Did you? Motherfucker.
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
He's probably doing both.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Well, that's not smart.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
She hasn't been to her room. So no. She's up in her lab
And
all the
then
time.
what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video.
I wonder what his
When he
motive video
asked me,
was.
He said that he would show me my motive video in return.
Honestly, one of the things that I think ticked me off the most about the first game is that we never got to see everyone's motive videos. So I'm really, like, I know they're not going to show us everybody's motive videos in this, but I really wish we could see them, because that'd be really cool information to know.
But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So
That's
you
fair.
don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
Oh, but you are.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Yeah, but you were suspected anyways.
Suspected? What for?
The murder that we're at the trial
Kirumi
for.
said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
Yeah.
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Okay.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yeah, okay, that's because...
Yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
Trying to save
No,
everybody
we
else's
need to
ass.
wait. There is still more to confirm.
Definitely more to
Well
confirm,
then,
yeah.
why don't we ask Kokichi?
The fuck's up,
What
Kokichi?
now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is
Were
that
ya?
really important?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
Yeah, so I totally see that. Kirumi and Angie are both sus. I personally think it's Kaido. He has been so suspicious through the entire investigation. But I, like, at the same time, right now we're going through Maki and poking holes in all her stuff. And I don't think it's her. Angie is incredibly sus. Like, absolutely. I don't think Kirumi would have done it. I think she's too gung-ho on her, like, whole only doing what I'm asked to do shtick. But Angie just rubs me the wrong way.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
Did you, Kokichi, you little dictator? Did ya?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
I don't think it's Kaido because
Here
remember he
comes the
didn't see him since
dramatic
the day before the
turnabout.
incident.
Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
I don't know. I just like the way that Kaido is handling everything, and like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna regret everything if I'm like so gung ho that it's Kaido and it's not. But we'll see how it plays out. We'll see.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Of course you did.
Just as I thought.
We all fucking knew it.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Why can't you keep your ass
Seen
out of
everyone's
shit?
motive video?
Yes.
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party.
I'm surprised he held back.
I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
And yet you didn't.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
Which means
No,
that all of us are
we
suspect
cannot
again.
be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
What do you mean?
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
Don't like
If there is
that.
still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Now I can
Then
see
which
the
is it?
Kirumi aspect.
A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
No, we can't, Kaido.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
Oh, Tenko.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
It sure is,
Maki
Kibo.
is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
Okay, Mr. Dictator, I don't really care what you
I'm
have
not
to say.
lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm
I
telling
believe
the
it.
truth.
I believe it. I'm pretty sure he was killed during the nighttime. Just based off of what evidence we have. Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. Yeah, so earlier in the trial, we were just going over that that all of us were captured by Gonta from 8 to 11. So the only person who still doesn't have an alibi is Kaido. If we're going with, like, Maki really was, like, in her lab and didn't have anything to do with this, she had an alibi then, because she wasn't there. Because Mew had an alibi with Gonta, that was backed up by Kokichi. Kaido doesn't have an alibi, and Kirumi, has an alibi that was backed up by Kokichi. Then again, it is Kokichi, so he could have been lying, but, like... They're trying to say that he died between 8 and 10, and I wholeheartedly do not believe that. I believe he was killed at night. After 10. So we'll see. We'll see. I want to know what the turning point is. I don't like that there's a turning point. And I said I would believe in Kaido. That means believing in Maki. You shouldn't believe in people so easily, Shoichi. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. You're gonna lie? No, don't make me lie. Non-stop debate. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. Monokuma file, Gonta's account, Maki alone.
I met with Ryoma the previous...
Hold on. Monokuma file. That was the dead body. Maki alone and Gonta's account were what we had. Yeah, okay. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. Okay.
This night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
No.
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
No, it's not. I don't know which one I should use. I can't say the two of them met now. That's an obvious lie. So if I can convince them that Maki being alone was a lie...
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Okay.
What a load of crap!
Oh shit, my bad.
Maki only see
Hold
Ryoma
on, I know
at
what
night?
I need to shoot then.
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Oh fuck, no.
Damn it!
That was a wrong spot.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove
that this meeting took place,
I'll reveal the truth.
Oh fuck, I did have to lie. Okay, I did the right thing. Whew.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Yeah, it seems like this game has a thing with having, like, the main character just believe in people blindly. Because you're right, like, Makoto believed in Kyoko blindly, and then it got him fucking executed. And he also believed in Sayaka blindly, which ended up in Sayaka dying and trying to frame him for murder. Like, the main characters of these games really just gotta learn that you can't trust people, like, honestly.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I trained together every night.
You only did it one night, actually.
And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Did you actually train after that, though? You see, Kaito's like, what the fuck? Because you guys only met up once.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Yes, Kaito, shut the fuck up.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs.
No, you weren't.
When we heard two people talking.
You absolute fucking liar.
People talking?
Oh my god.
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
See, you can tell that's a fucking lie because, like, anybody would be able to pick out Ryoma's voice because he's the only character in here so far that has a deep voice. He's, like, the only one with a deep voice. His voice is very distinct.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Why the fuck are you lying with me, Kaido? What?
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
You're right. I forgot that Kyoko claimed that. Kyoko really just went, oh yeah, I couldn't get into my own dorm room. I don't have access to it. And it's like, what the fuck?
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Yes, finally somebody calling me out for my lie.
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Why is Kaido backing me up? I still think he's the culprit. He's doing this to save his ass.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
That's a big old, like, sus just right over top of this. Just, like, in big, bold red letters.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time?
Apparently not.
If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Yeah, like a normal person.
We are still part of a killing game, after all.
The only logical one
Whoa,
here.
chill out. Why the scary face?
It was really flawed logic when Nagito claimed because Ibuki heard Teru in the dining hall. He was in the dining. There's just so much, like, flawed logic that they're just throwing around and taking as fact in these games, honestly.
That was my bad,
So
but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
Because, like, not only is there that flawed logic, but then there's a flawed logic of just, like, throwing random information out and being like, this will save my ass. Like, oh fuck, what's Kokichi was just like, yeah, I mean, I was alone getting the monocub pads from everybody's room for an entire hour, which it wouldn't take that long to get them and come back up. So clearly I had an alibi, and people just took it as fact. The flawed logic in this one. But it's fine. We'll figure it out.
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
I already, like, I just get a little nugget of a feeling that, like, Kokichi is Komeda Part 2, so we'll see how this goes.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
I forgot Teru existed, though, until just now.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that?
But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
In the 5th case of Danganronpa 2, they assumed Nagito killed himself because everyone was outside the warehouse. Yeah. I forgot about that. Oh my god.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
Danganronpa 2 really went, hey, you want to hear some really unbelievable shit? Here you go. Here's all of it wrapped into a pretty bundle.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
But you just lied, Shuichi.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I mean, yes, Nagito stabbed himself with a spear. Yes, he prepped the poison, but that doesn't mean he killed himself. Fucking mood. Oh yes, here's all this evidence that could lead to you believing that he killed himself. However, he didn't. Have fun with that. Take it as you will, you know. It was all fun and games. Have fun.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long.
That's also just something that's like right up Komeda's alley. Komeda just be like that. Like he just confuses the shit out of everybody at every possible chance he gets.
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Kokichi?
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime.
I don't like that Kokichi's backing me up.
In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Who said anything about you, Kaito?
But
Nobody said.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
Nobody said anything about you, Kaito. We were talking about Maki.
So, everyone is culprit again?
Their case proves that just because someone has an alibi doesn't mean they're innocent. You right. That's very true.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
It sure did.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Sometime overnight.
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
No, it wasn't. It was overnight. It was not the next morning, because they couldn't get in the water to get the inflatable tire thing out of the pool because it was nighttime.
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
You're all forgetting about the window.
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
No, it got stuffed into the piranha tank, just not the way y'all are thinking about it.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Uh-huh.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
He, like, ziplined it, like, from window to window into the piranha tank. When did Ryoma's body get placed into the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been that morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
I mean, yes, Mikan had an alibi from nighttime to the next morning, but that didn't matter because we didn't know the time of death at the time. You're right, and we still don't know the time of death for this one. We're still trying to narrow down when Ryoma was killed, so... God, this is just Mikan all over again.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
But the room the pool is in is open, and there's a window connecting those two rooms.
Dick cheese?
Dick Cheese is a fun name. I like that one.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No, not true. Not gonna happen.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
That's not exactly the highest praise you can get for not missing something.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Yeah.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
Does she, though?
I don't even play baseball.
Fucking mood, me too.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Is there a rule against being up before the morning announcement? The series never made that clear. So there's no rule against being awake before the, morning announcement. There's just certain rooms you cannot enter during nighttime. So, the gym, you cannot enter during nighttime or an alarm will go off. So, Angie and Himiko were awake before the morning announcement, waiting for the morning announcement to go off so they could get inside the gym. The pool, technically the room the pool is in, is open during nighttime. You can go in the room that the pool is in, but you can't touch any of the water at nighttime or the alarm will go off. And you can't enter the dining hall at night, because that's where the knives and stuff are. That would make things too easy.
Calm down, everyone! Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Disagreement? Monokuma?
What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
We are split down the middle again. I've been at 7 a.m. Someone. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the previous games. I seem to remember the previous games, game 1 specifically, being if you exit your room before the morning announcement, you got in trouble. But like in this game, it's totally fine. You're allowed to be outside your room at nighttime. You just like can't go certain places. So there's no like rebuttal for just being awake, you know?
Then, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Again.
Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Ooh.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
It seems like our opinions are split on this matter, but if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. So I just have to line up the subjects for this one. I'm pretty sure. I love the animations in this game. Oh my god. It's just so cool. And up in the spiral we go. Still with Rantaro at the bottom. Even when he's dead, he can't get a break. Ooh. This is nerve-wracking. The next morning, during nighttime. Debate scrum start.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
Maybe?
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Hold on. I don't know who, testimony?
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
I don't think that lined
Remember,
up,
the rules
no.
state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I've got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Yeah, the window.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Maki!
No, it's not.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Okay, so the one I missed was the one labeled miss. Okay. Okay, I got this. I got this. Ryoma's body was put in the tank at nighttime. We have to defend that point.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
No.
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it
then
not
missed.
possible you simply missed?
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the
And
rules
then
state that you can't
rules.
enter...
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far.
I've got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we...
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Okay. We can do this. Why?
This is our answer!
Hell yeah. We finally did it. Okay.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
You know how Danganronpa 1 and 2 just had the dating mode post-game? Well, this game has 3 post-game modes. The dating mode is a board game and Final Fantasy inspired. Holy shit! Dude, that's so cool. 3 post-game modes? Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that.
I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
It sure was.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
And you would have never had to enter the gym to do that.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Very carefully.
Even if the culprit were to
Except
throw the
not
body
really.
from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
No, but you can even see it in this little diagram. That like black square that you can see by the railing over the window, that's the window to Ryoma's prisoner lab. So he could have literally just been like swung through the window there, and then the glass pane that separated the piranhas from Ryoma's body was the lid of this container. So he literally could have just been like swung into there, landed on the lid, and the lid fell in to the container, right? Like that's what happened, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Why are you accusing Gonta? Don't do that.
Yes,
Ryoma was
but
small, though.
Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Gonta is too innocent for this.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know.
Kinda does.
They used the ladder in the gym.
Maybe.
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Sure did.
So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
Yes and no. No, I don't think that method is possible because there was no time to move it? No. That's the wrong answer. Plenty of time. Yeah, I know. Shut up, I suck. Ladder doesn't reach the window on the other side.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage.
It wasn't tall enough.
If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage.
I wouldn't say barely.
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
No, you're right about that.
Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
That's fair.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
I still incredibly hate that word. And I wish there was a setting that I could like turn it off. Miu's the only one who uses it, so I'm just gonna ignore it and hope that something happens and she stops using this kind of language, but I hate that.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Not necessarily.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Why are we injecting him with steroids? He doesn't need steroids. He's strong enough.
You're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
No, he really didn't.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
You don't know. Actually, you do know, because you did it. I'm still convinced that you're the culprit, but still, how would you know, Kaido?
Do you have the answer then?
But of course.
Yeah. What is it?
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Tell him, Shuichi. That implies that you don't know. Why did you volunteer me for this? Motherfucker.
I actually don't know that yet.
Fucking mood.
What?
Me too.
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure they used the inflated inner tube and rope to make like a little swing.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
You do that all the time,
Dudes just need to
Tenko.
shut up and take their licks.
Mood?
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for.
We're done for?
Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi!
Sounds like you're done for.
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. I have, though. Damn it, am I really not good enough? No, you're good enough. Stop doubting yourself, Shuichi. You can do this.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
That's fair.
We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
You know what? No, that's fair because that ties into where we found the body.
Where he was killed?
In his lab.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes.
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit.
It sure
Why
would.
didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
It's almost like you're part of the reason why we didn't even consider it Kokichi, because you keep pushing fucking lies.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
It happens.
Culprit is someone in this room.
We already been knew that, Gonta. You're okay, Gonta. We love you, but we already been knew. That's why we're all here. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find out the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's
Okay.
not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Oh.
Himikawa under the bridge?
Mood? If we could determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
Trial only began, what? An hour and 50 minutes ago? I think it's a little bit more than just begun.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Fucking rude. I mean, fair, but rude. Non-stop debate. We've got Piranha tank, black piece of fabric,
First,
and pool
let's
rules.
establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
No, he wasn't.
But the cause of death was drowning.
Yes,
There's
yes, it
nothing
was.
in his room that could collect enough water.
The bathtub
Got a toilet, doesn't he?
and a toilet.
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where
Impossible.
water is stored.
The only place that fits is the
Pool.
Is that? Oh, I missed. My bad.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Why are
Shut
you
your
so
mouth, you
suspicious?
noisy sow.
Rude? Ryoma drowned in water. However, I don't think it was possible to drown. I don't think it was possible to drown him in the pool.
First,
Yes,
let's
okay, the
establish
pool
the crime
rules.
scene.
That's what was necessary.
Wasn't
was
it
a
the
pool rules.
dorm room?
No, it wasn't.
But the cause
Oh.
of death was drowning.
Yes.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Yes.
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should
Impossible.
consider places where water is stored.
Like the pool.
The only place that fits
This is the pool.
That's wrong!
I mean, that's not wrong. However, pertaining to this case, it's not important.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Uh-huh.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Very true.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
Alarms would go
I
off.
think I might cry.
Oh, don't make me cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying.
Are you okay, Monofanny?
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
I guess that's my answer. No, she's not.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
They're both like
Being
this.
so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Finally, something Monosuke and I could agree on. Fuck the Patriots. They played dirty. I don't like the
Anyway,
Jets, but
we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
yeah, in the sink in Ryoma's lab. Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. That one.
This is it!
The sink.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
There sure were.
Scratch marks on the sink?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
the handcuffs.
This is it!
Oh, I love that. I can piece this one
handcuffs.
together.
They were scratched as well, correct?
They were?
Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
Uh-huh. Just like the sink.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
They sure were. The
The
ultimate
marks on the
prisoner's lab.
sink came from the handcuffs in the same room.
Okay.
The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
Prove it. We can't. We're in the
How
trial,
did
but
those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
on
Because
Ryoma.
Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, he was.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
He was wearing them, yes.
I'm certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
Ryoma's skeleton. Poor
The
skeleton.
handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
Mm-hmm. They floated down to the bottom with the
So
bones.
the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Yes.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Gross.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
Nobody wants to hear you, Kokichi.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right.
Shut the
Then
fuck
when
up,
they
Kokichi.
bite down, it gushes.
No. No, nobody wants to hear about that, Kokichi.
Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma?
Probably wouldn't have been hard.
He could have used Shikuchi method to get away. Unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him.
It is possible.
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
It's true.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by...
It has something to do with the tennis net. Oh, fuck. Kaido has a history with tennis. He said that he played tennis in middle school. And he knew who Ryoma was because of that. So he was probably playing tennis with Ryoma up in the tennis lab and then just fucking whacked him with the ball to knock him out.
Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Continue talking, Kokichi.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Fucking mood, me too.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
I don't think I'd laugh, but okay.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
Yes.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Especially since he was so small.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
Mm-hmm.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there?
Just fucking yeet it. Just yeet it right
Ryoma's lab
across.
on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It sure is.
It's actually not far at all.
It's right across the pool room.
Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Yeah, from window to window.
Was there a shortcut?
Hell yeah. There sure fucking was. It's the window.
There!
The window. That's right across from the other window.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
Uh-huh.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab.
True shit.
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Yeah, so you could see the open window to the gym right there. But what's interesting to see is you can see that inflatable tube down there. Which I believe was used as kind of a tire swing of sorts to like yeet his body through that window.
culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window.
Uh-huh.
How's that? Mission complete!
Almost.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
True, true.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
A whole ass journey to
We
reflect?
keep hitting
Okay.
dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
I guess we gotta figure that out.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
No, not whatsoever. Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get to the gym from the third floor window. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find out the most likely. Oh, this is new! When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the A button to accelerate and the LS stick to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that is the correct answer. Okay. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use RB to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Répondez, s'il vous plaît. Okay. We go fast, fast. It's like Mario Kart, but worse. Oh shit, my bad. The body was brought from where? What? Oh. What? Okay. What am I doing? The lab window or the lab door? I think it's the lab window. Good. Okay. So I just ran over somebody and they got in my car. Gotcha. Nice. We do love that. I love just running over people randomly. What if I want to go fast? Next question? What the fuck? I thought that was it. When they start bringing other vehicles onto this road, I'm fucked. I'm gonna hit all of them. The body was brought to the gym from where? It was brought to the gym from the window, right? The gym window, yeah. Good. Okay, so maybe one more question? We only have one more seat. So here's open, it's only one more question. Oh, fuck, there's another vehicle. Oh, fuck. I just have to avoid the other vehicles. It's fine. I can do this. God, if only I was this good at driving in real life. My bad. Oh, god damn it. I missed it. Can't really afford to miss many more of these now. This is a long-ass question. That was a Monokuma. I wonder if I could have hit the Monokuma. Okay. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? The inflatable tube, right? It was the inflatable tube, right? What are my answers? Via the pool from window to window. Yeah, from window. Fuck. From window to window. Fuck. Me too. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I like that game.
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
I mean, yeah, they did.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
I mean, kind of. It is. Kinda.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
The inner tube.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
Yes, there is, dumbass.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
The inflatable tube and the rope. Like a swing.
Huh? Equipment?
Yes, equipment.
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Yeah, they sure can. Equipment to connect the windows. The rope? I believe it was found near the body. The rope? The fucking rope?
There!
The 65 feet of rope
The
that we
rope
specifically
found behind
know?
the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
What
So do it.
mysterious mystery?
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage.
The wing, you say?
But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
And why didn't you bring this up earlier?
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
Well, then give it to us.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
Yeah,
So
probably.
they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Uh-huh.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
Sure as hell is. 65 feet.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Oh, shit, I have that written down too. Hold on, let me find the note card with that on there. Here's my diagram. Yes, so it is incorrect. It said 39 feet wide with an 8-foot buffer on each side. We'll go with 35, whatever. That's what the game's telling us. So 35 plus 16. God, that's a hell of a lot of math. That would give me 41. That's 51 feet. And that rope is 65 feet. So that's plenty of room.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet.
Uh-huh. I just said that.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Oh shit, that's probably what the cable that was taken out of the net, he probably tried to use that cable first, but the cable wasn't long enough.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
Uh-huh.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said. Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Not necessarily.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
That's probably what the inflatable thing was for then.
If
As
the
like a
windows were
weight.
closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
And we had one more rope. We had two more ropes,
Another
actually.
rope. There was only one, though.
Oh,
There was only one in there.
then it's impossible. Sorry.
It's okay, Gonta. Keep talking. Keep talking, Gonta. No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope. Yeah, the cable. It was the tennis net cable.
This is it!
That was like 50 feet.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
50 feet.
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so. First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side and tie cable to other window.
Okay.
Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
Okay.
That
Oh,
how
shit.
culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Nice, Gonta.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
That's actually really fucking dope, Gonta.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
That makes sense.
Even if
Not
they
really,
did
but
connect
okay.
the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
You kinda can, though.
Eureka! I got it!
Gross.
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
1% inspiration, 99% sweat. Okay.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
So get on with
We
it.
get it. Just tell us already.
Thank you, Himiko.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
Yes. That's
The
what I
body
thought.
would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Jesus fucking Lord, Kokichi. Move.
Tarzan?
Tarzan.
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
The inflatable tube. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank.
It would have been difficult, but not
You
impossible.
wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan.
Uh-huh.
The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands.
False.
But is there really a way to do that?
Yes, but false.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
That's a
Huh?
big old hint, hint,
Hint?
nudge, nudge.
What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it and no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning that they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The only problem is, how did they get near it? Using the inflatable tube somehow, yes. All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what could that have been? What could they
All
have
right,
done?
Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Helly.
What?
Why do you keep pinning shit on me?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Why the fuck do you keep pinning shit on me, Kaito?
It all starts with you.
Does it?
You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
I didn't realize you were that much bigger than me, Kokichi. Or not Kokichi. Oh shit, Kaito. Like, Shuichi is small compared to you.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick.
Sure, you're
I believe
sidekick.
in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess. Let's do this then, and accuse Kaido. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Come on, think. Hangman's Gambit. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, I don't know what word they want. No. Fuck. Correct? Correct? Incorrect. Rope. What? Incorrect. 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 Rope. W? No. I don't know what the fuck they want from me. E, no. That's a vowel. Okay. I don't know what word that is. No. P. Y. Ropeway? Damn, I really sucked up that Hangman's Gambit. That was not a good Hangman's Gambit. I had no idea what kind of word they wanted.
The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
The fuck is a ropeway?
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
What the fuck is a ropeway?
Wow, you got drain damage or something?
Yes, I have drain damage. Thank you, Mew.
You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Yes, we do. There definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Ooh, in scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will appear. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the LS stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces with A. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do all right, you can move all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. So I have to get rid of all the white first. When the pieces on top of the of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can press the A button repeatedly to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Okay. We need to get rid of the white. What? What? Oh, okay. Shit. Ah, I fucked up. Ooh, I real fucked up. Ooh. Ooh. My bad. I real fucked this up. I guess you could say that I'm not good at this. My bad. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Oh, this is not going the way I wanted it to. Oh, fuck, I don't think I can... Oh, shit. My bad. Now oh fuck, I'm not gonna get it this time. I'm gonna have to do this again. Yeah, my bad. I'm real bad at this. Damn, I made too many mistakes. Do they think I did it? Yes, they do think you did it. Voting time, blah blah blah. We're getting... No, we're retrying.
We can't let it in.
Yeah, we're going. Shut the fuck up. I could start in this corner. Fuck. I need to try to leave as few pieces as I can. My bad. There we go. We could do that and that. Ooh. I'm doing better this time, but I'm not doing good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, damn. Oops. That's fine. I can do this. I got this. I do not got this. Okay. Which means I just have to get rid of them now. Oh, nope, I don't have enough time. Okay. My bad. I almost had that one. Okay, hold on. Ooh, this is harder than I thought it'd be. We're try that shit.
We can't let it in.
Yes, I know. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Let's start this corner. Damn, I fucked up. That's gonna isolate that one. Well, I guess it's gonna be worth it then. Hell yeah. Let's try to change that one. Okay. Gotcha. Damn, that fucked up. Damn it. I don't think I got it this one either. I'm really fucking sucking it up here. Yeah, I don't have enough time to go through all these. There's only a certain number of times that I can redo this. Like, eventually I'm gonna get an official game over, not able to retry it.
We can't let it end here!
Oh god, I'm really bad at this minigame. Holy shit. Okay. Interesting. Damn, almost. Well... Shit. 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 I'm fucked. Oh, I really fucked it. Holy fuck. I'm really bad at this. Maybe... Hell yeah. Okay. That makes me feel better. Okay, I'm doing better this time. Oh, fuck yeah. That got rid of all those. Shit! I don't have enough time to get rid of all these. What does Y do? What does Y do? What does Y do? Select image. Okay. Nothing that I can do anything with. Yeah, I failed this one. Damn. Yes, I know. Shut the fuck up. We need to try again. Eventually it's gonna just kick me the fuck out. I am so bad at this. Holy shit, my brain is not cooperating. What the fuck? I don't have the strategy brain for this. I need to make sure that everything on the outskirts ends up doing the thing. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Damn it. I still need to get you guys. There we go. Okay, that's a big vein to get rid of. Shit. Get rid of that. Fuck. Shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, okay, okay. There's literally nothing else. I failed this one again. How the fuck? I thought I did really good on that one too. Damn it. Ah! Clearly.
We can't
I am
let
not
it end
good
here.
at this. I know we can't, Shuichi. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Okay. I need to make sure that absolutely everything is gone. Damn it. Okay. Doing a really bad job at this already. Damn it. Ooh, nice, okay. Ooh, fuck. Okay, I can handle a few loner items. Fuck. Not that many loner items. Damn it. Shit. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't need to complete this. I don't need to complete the puzzle. Fuck it. Fuck that puzzle.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
I wish I had known I could just do that from the beginning instead of failing that fucking game like 4 times.
The inner tube?
Oh my god. Yes, the inner tube.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side?
Uh-huh.
Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides.
Oh?
The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows.
Nice.
And because the 3rd floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along.
Yes, it would have.
The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people.
Just like I said it could.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway, and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
Okay.
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that,
Nice.
or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill.
There were scuffs on the windowsill.
That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully.
Okay.
Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules?
Is
It
it?
would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Does it?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
Who asked the question?
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Yeah, who asked?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Who asked? Shit.
Oh, shit!
Mood me too, Monosuke.
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Mood.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Why would you try and pass it off as a joke anyways? It's clearly not a joke.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Uh-huh.
Pops?
Pops?
Uh-oh, Daddy's mad at you now.
Yeah?
You made him angry.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Oh, Monodam.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
We can all get along for you, Monodam.
Monodam's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
It sure is,
So
as
culprit
always.
really used ropeway to move body?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Like, I thought they did.
Ropeway
kind of.
murder? That's some crazy-ass shit! But if
Yeah.
the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not really.
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway.
Uh-huh.
Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side.
Sure could. And then just
Tossing
chuck it through the
rope
window.
into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
And that wouldn't be hard, because it's just a rope.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
Sure was.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because you couldn't touch the pool water without being, like, yelled at and killed.
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Into the pool, and then they couldn't get it out.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The pool rules. It was nighttime.
That's it!
They couldn't get it out of the water. They couldn't touch the
Even
water
if
to
they
get it
wanted
out.
to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not really.
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
Sure would.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
I hope they actually give us more water for the pool.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
We could go with the beach episode in this, unlike the beach episode that was the entirety of the second game.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
They sure would
What
be.
kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it?
Kaido.
Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
That makes it sound like it's you and you're deflecting.
No, actually.
But
save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
Still think it's Kaido.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
Mood.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such
They
a
sure are.
bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Ah, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
Can you stop, please?
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
Kaido's just like, don't respect me. I still think it's him. No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close, we're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
Uh-huh.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
Very true.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay, thanks.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Very true.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit is. No, don't make me choose!
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
Yeah.
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You're not gonna like that.
Believe in my detective skills?
You're not gonna like that because I
That's
think
right.
it's you.
I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Fuck. Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. I think it's you, motherfucker. It isn't Kaido, but I remember someone mentioning they went to the gym.
Oh no!
Shit. Wait. Wait. Are they trying to get me to say it's you? No, there's no line.
Oh no!
Okay. So they're trying to get me to say it's Kirumi.
It has to be you!
Okay. I don't think it was her.
There's
But okay.
one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
I don't think so.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Why are you so surprised, Gonta?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is
don't
not
think so.
yet a certainty. let us hear her testimony first.
Yeah, what's your testimony,
Is
babe?
this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
No.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Good. Do it. Oh, fuck, it's the rhythm game. No, it's not. It's non-stop debate again. Okay, we're good. Monokuma file, insect meet and greet, alibis for yesterday.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Sure was.
And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
We do. Fuck.
Damn it!
Yeah, I agree with that statement. Should we change just the damn it?
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you?
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Maybe?
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
To force Kirumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. Kirumi was the only person who could have done it, no one else at the time.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The alibis for yesterday, I think,
The crime
is...
was committed at nighttime.
Yeah?
And you have no alibi, do you?
An
alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one. I have evidence that proves you're the culprit. Do you think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like
you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done
by anyone.
That's wrong!
Yeah, okay. Okay, I got this. I haven't lost my touch.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
Okay.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
True.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's
Yeah.
body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pane in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Nice. That's a nice line. I like that line.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Is it though? Okay. Marked window frame, black piece of fabric,
If it were
alibis for
solely the rope
yesterday.
and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
Does it though?
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess.
No, it's not.
And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Yeah,
I am
okay.
referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
The marks on the
through
window.
your words.
The marks on the windowsill are proof.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
That's a shitty-ass window frame if they are.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, really.
The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames
By
didn't
human
break,
bodies.
but they were left with distinct marks.
Because there were two humans on
Those
them.
scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
God, I fucking hate Kokichi.
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
I hope not.
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
Who are you protecting, Kirumi?
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Okay. Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. What did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent?
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaido?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
What the fuck?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Did she?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
Is it?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
What was unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really. So please
Oh?
believe me. I am not the culprit.
Then who is?
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die.
Okay.
Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together.
She did, yes.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid.
Okay.
I wish to serve everyone.
I don't think she would have done it unless somebody specifically ordered her to do it, and that's kind of against the rules.
So please believe me. You have to!
Because there can't be two blackened for one murder.
Kirumi!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
You're never sure Kokichi, isn't it?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
That she did.
She really is like a mom.
Everybody's mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
I don't think she did it.
You are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
I don't think she did it.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only
Okay.
suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
Uh-huh.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof.
Fair.
It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis.
You're
they
right.
could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
It has been mentioned before that Kaito did help with preparation, so Kaito had just as much time and chance to set this up as Kirumi did.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
No.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
What the fuck?
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway,
okay,
then the final clue falls into place.
What's the final clue?
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
What is it?
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't
Yes,
you
please.
want to protect everyone?
Uh-huh.
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone.
I don't know what's going on.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Is it though?
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
And what is it? Tell us.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others.
Yes, he does. We've been listening to others the entire time.
I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Am I a self-righteous brat? I don't think so.
You can't save anyone!
I can try my darndest. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Fuck! What is it? Gonta's account, insect meet and greet, wet staircase, Kokichi's account, water tank, scratch sink, tennis net cable, black piece of fabric. Yeah, I bet it's that.
This is it!
Uh-huh. Because it probably came from her maid costume.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
I thought it was Kaito.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I
part
thought
of
it was
her
just trash
outfit.
at first. But I couldn't now that the class trial has come this far. I know for certain.
So what is it, Shuichi? Is it her costume?
It's an important piece of the puzzle.
No shit.
Because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Couldn't reach it. We already discussed this.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Ooh, that would burn.
Yeah, so what?
Oh shit, it's the glove.
You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Yeah, Kirumi, why?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No,
But
it's
he
not
can.
just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
But this is Danganronpa, sweetheart. Of course he can do that. Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Ooh.
You are incorrect.
Oh?
What is this truth? That is
What?
just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
Not really.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
I really don't, though.
In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake.
Is it, though?
Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake.
Oh?
I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere?
I always
I
interfered.
completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Ah!
Oh?
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves.
It ends here!
Oh shit. Oh, had to form sentence. Why the fuck was she naked at the end?
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Why the fuck? It's sure.
Kirumi's
Okay.
glove?
Looks like I was wrong.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
And it fell into pool?
Yeah,
From what I
seems like
remember,
it.
the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
It seems
The
like
gloves
it.
on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The
Probably.
extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now.
Okay. Kokichi said, so the only one who's wearing black gloves is Kirumi, right? Miu's wearing black gloves. Clearly it's not her, because we've gotten to the point where clearly it's Kirumi, but Miu's wearing black gloves, you fucking liar.
We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
Holy shit, I was wrong. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth, because it means someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Ooh, time to put it all together in the scrapbook. Yup. Okay. The evidence made of metal that the piranhas didn't eat. Oh. The handcuffs in general. Okay, let's... The rubber inner tube, maybe. What was used as a partition. I don't have that yet. The thin and long item the culprit took from the gym. The rope. Where in the gym was the rope tied? There. Before the minute, what was put on the victim's wrists? The handcuff. What was taken from the pool? The rubber inner tube was. What was used to transport the bodies on the ropeway? The rubber inner tube. We don't have that yet. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected. Where was the body carried to? Okay, so back we go. The metal handcuffs. What goods used as a partition? That was the piranha tank lid. Okay. We have a question mark here. What was used to transport the body? The hanged inner tube. And then that means where was the body carried to? The piranha swimming in the tank.
This is the truth of the case!
Ooh, now we get to just watch.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
So it was. There's
When
Gonta
we saw
yelling.
the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly.
It sure did.
But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank,
we saw Ryoma.
We saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him.
Yup.
Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body.
That they did.
And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing.
Uh-huh.
That
And his blood.
horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
Don't forget the blood. The water was pink.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Damn, she really thought this through. Holy shit.
In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Okay.
It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank.
So I got that part right. Like how the body was stored, I got
used
that
it as
right.
a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym.
Giving herself a pat on the back.
And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
Okay. And then open the gym window and tie the rope.
Once
Got it.
there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame.
I love how they like show Kurumi's gloves on the
The rope was then
perpetrator.
thrown out the window toward the pool.
Kokichi.
These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
Uh-huh.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
We never did determine how he was knocked out.
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
I guess that's not important. Then they handcuffed
they
him.
put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists.
Gotcha. Then they suffocated him.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
Could have just dunked his whole body, honestly. With how small he is.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
I can't believe he actually died.
The struggle
holy
left
shit.
scrapes on the cuffs and sink. But in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
Huh.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window.
This is good.
They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
The inner tube. Gotta just snatch
The
that.
rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
And then tied the rope.
They
We got
pulled
that.
until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope.
Uh-huh.
After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes.
Just two?
The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed.
So
to
she
avoid
used her glove,
crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
which was her hand within the glove.
They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down.
Huh. I didn't think it would have been
That would have
Kirumi.
caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves.
But she was. And the black fabric
But due
fell
to the
into
friction,
the pool.
part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the bodies separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
Uh-huh.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube.
And
But
then
that's when they made their second mistake.
the inner tube fell into the pool.
One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Which was unfortunate for them.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
Or else everybody would know that somebody was in there. Holy shit. I didn't even think of accusing you, Kirumi.
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Like, it never once crossed my mind that it would have been you, hun. What the fuck?
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached.
Holy shit.
Do you have any objections?
No, not really. I mean, she can't object to that.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi.
It sure fucking is, Kirumi.
My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
So who requested that he die?
To end like this.
Does that mean you admit it?
So who requested that you kill Ryoma?
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Kind of is.
But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
I suppose I have to apologize
So,
to Kaido.
It's decided.
This
case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
Monosuke.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
No, they're pretty sure it's Kirumi at this point.
You're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
Gross.
All right, let's go!
The
Time to vote for the
heart-racing
killer.
excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
It's time.
It's voting time!
Time to vote for Kirumi. Fuck. Oh shit. It really is her. I thought it was Kaido.
It seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Yeah, what are the results, bud? Holy shit. Somebody voted for me? For me? It was probably Kirumi. For me? Fucking rude.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
Clearly it's
Will you
Kirumi.
make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
It's a unanimous decision to vote for Kirumi, except for the fact that Kirumi voted for me. Oh, Rantaro's face is still there. Tojo. I wonder how many mana coins I got. Probably not a lot. I didn't do great this time. Holy shit, I got all A's except for the end? What the fuck? I did horrifically. I got a B overall. Yeah, 91 coins. Not great. I didn't do great this time.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Bravo, bravo.
Thank goodness.
We managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kirumi? Truly, this result was unexpected. How could he be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit? Yeah, she fucking is. Yeah, hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth is...
Is that why you took such good care of us, so you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey Kirumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
She reminds me a lot of Monami. Shut up. Even with the commentary. Enough with the commentary already.
Say.
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us. And how would you know? Can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean like from the Moda video? So Kirumi watched hers after all? Early, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in... Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video? That's not English, Kibo. The important came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself? I thought I was having a stroke. Turns out it was just written wrong.
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you'll regret what you just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spill it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then, if you are also desperate to know,
take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything. No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean somebody broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Hey!
Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video.
Huh?
You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
Huh?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb, you're the one who switched up all the motive videos. No, I didn't. Ooh, the Monocubs.
Oh!
Was I not supposed to ask that? Did you Cubs screw up again?
Huh?
Not supposed to?
Dumbass!
It's all Monofinu's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked with the names too. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Hey.
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid!
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, he promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's
Hell
right.
yeah. That'd be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it's better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video. Hell yeah.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country.
Okay.
He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
Wait, hold up. Wasn't this game made in 2017? Oh, that was absolutely a Trump impression. Holy shit.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
Oh?
Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life.
Oh?
And while the subject of those important people? An unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple.
Nice
What
rhyme.
event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
What the fuck?
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remember?
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true?
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
So Kirumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes.
Huh?
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
I am not pretending, I am still learning.
I see.
Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
What?
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
Actually.
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
I get that Kirumi is really important, but what about that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
Why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate
That is
Hunt?
correct.
Perhaps it's connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation. It's like that baddest, most worst thing that ever happened, or whatever that was called in the past games. I bet it's that. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyways?
I do not know.
I don't know what's happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall. That is why I need to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to
I
live.
don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead,
Why?
doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
What's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
This is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country. It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
'cause.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyways. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies?
Shut up!
Cut it out, this is serious.
Oh?
How long are you going to keep talking about Kirumi?
Dang it!
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we need to know your motive. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is...
Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill?
Weird!
Ryoma not that weak. When he uses Shukuchi method, even Gonta no could catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. Then I revealed my motive. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him.
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
So you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He forfeited his life right then and there.
He allowed it to happen. That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. So he literally just completely forfeited his life.
Then...
He gave up. Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What? Because?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. No, he didn't, you liar. No, Ryoma never wanted to live. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Hmm?
Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
What's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a second, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
I remember, because once you watch him, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in the video?
No.
I don't, that's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
that video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
That's true.
You're right, he was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro! Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
There's literally no one for him. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Sorry.
He literally had no one. No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that, he had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then?
Damn.
To hell with that damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons?
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kirumi. Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need something?
What is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi? Oh, Gonta!
Huh?
That's not how that works. Not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. No, you can't do that. Kurumi's the one who took a life. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately. Logically,
Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong. What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? What's wrong? I shouldn't have... What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
All right!
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaido.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, and even your neighbors.
I mean...
It's not something that you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
The idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. But he's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
Yep, he's an damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration. Oh, you're morosexual.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But...
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
Because?
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh? But
Monokuma would never allow a blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. Yes, finally! Somebody said it to him. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet you allowed me to explain anyways. Huh? What he just said was true?
You mean?
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt?
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kirumi?
I see.
You still refuse to give up, so what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
I would do anything to survive. She screamed and she started running. She's not gonna make it far. Fucking mood. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
But you will. There's no way I'm letting you out of here. Enough of your screaming, please. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my own voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kirumi!
Please run!
Hurry!
Damn.
Hurry, run!
Hey!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please!
Run! It's punishment time.
Live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid!
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got!
It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Yes, you will, hun. Yes, you will. Kirumi has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Hell ye. Oh? Strand of Agony. Oh, her hands are being torn up by the thorns. Oh, shit. And she's still gonna try and get out. Even through all that. Oh, shit. That's unfortunate. Why does she keep ending up naked? Why her specifically? She's almost out, but she won't make it. Yep. Oh, Monosuke is... No? Monodam's dying? No, Monosuke's dying. Monodam killed Monosuke! What the fuck, Monodam? At least she had some cover. Damn, Monodam's killing them all.
Really?
Why, Monodam? Why'd you kill Monosuke? Even
It's
Monotaro.
okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterwards. Even Monotaro is throwing up. Damn. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him.
Let's get along.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him.
Huh?
Monodam, did you just threaten your father?
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Damn. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
You're so
It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
You're so freaking cute.
All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh?
How horrible!
Ugly bitch. He called it an ugly bitch.
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now is not the time for that. Karumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you!
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on!
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
'Cause Atua says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He's the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought, to have driven Kirumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course!
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However...
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
Huh?
What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
What?
The properties of a flashback light?
Okay.
Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Well, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Oh, dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've ever heard.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's
No,
a
you're
lie.
not. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because?
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes, but you just gotta win in the end. It's all you gotta do. Holy shit. With that, the second class trial ended. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaido spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. And when we returned from the courtyard, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you?
Like you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine as long as we listen to Atwa. We'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not the same ones Gonta used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out. Hey, Mr. Luminary of the Stars? Mr. fucking Astronaut? What's up with our stars, bitch?
Okay.
Hey!
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Well, you know.
No, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say. God, I fucking hate that face.
What is it?
What is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
You get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept it quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Fuck. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. What the fuck's going on, Maki? Hell yeah, strangle the bastard.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki! What the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh shit. Oh shit! Yo, that's dope though. A thin line divides heaven and hell has come to an end. And we lost 2 more. Down to 12. To be continued. Well, damn. Ooh, we got the servants' gloves. Do you want to save? Yes. Okay. Well, that is where I am going to be ending it for today. Because who fucking boy, that was a lot. So we made it through. We made it through the trial, which is important, you know. Trial's pretty fucking intense. It's been literally almost 4 hours just of trial. So we're J chillin' now. Now we're getting to go into chapter 3. I'll start chapter 3 on Wednesday during the stream. I was wrong. I had the method correct. I did not get the culprit correct, but I got the method correct. Like my diagram of where the body was and how everything happened was correct. I thought it was Kaido. I really thought it was Kaido. That is my fucking bad. But it's fine now. All is well. We did end up figuring out who it was. So if you want to join me on Wednesday, just picking up information, figuring out like who dies and everything, what the plot of the game is outside of just the killing game, definitely be sure to join my Discord. That's where I drop all the like shit that I pick up, what I think's happening, who I think is the murderer and everything. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a nice night, you guys.